Now we're going to welcome the Bankstown Giants.
Welcome back to Scully Park, Game 3 of the men's this afternoon. And it'll be the Bankstown Giants taking on the Country North Cowboys. The Bankstown Giants will kick off and we'll go through their numbers. Number 12, Hayden Peacock. The 9, Matt Fall. 13, Reese Schroeder. The 6, Joel Raper. The 4, Matheson Johns. The 3, Dane Clark and captain. The 1's Jordan Couchy. The 2, Luke Gosling. 5, Jake Rivette. The 7, Andrew Dargan. The 8, Michael Eames. The 10, Anthony Sagaridis. The 11, Brad McIntyre. The 19, Chris Bay. 18, Kyle Wakeham. 16, Chris Prow. 14, Amar Fermi. 24, Nathan Jenkins. And the 20, Adam Packer. As the Cowboys have their first set. Their number 1's Mick Appleby. The 3, Connor Stork. 4, Jesse Andrews. 15, Braden Winter. 19, Dan Richmond. The 11, Sean Inosesior. The 17, Nick Corder. The 12, Sean Tilley. The 5, Bailey Schultz. The 9's Ben Anderson. 7, Sean Creswell. 8, Daniel Towns. 13, Lachlan Smith. The 23's Kieran Steele. 21, Drew Edwards. The 29, Brody Souter. The 14, Jordan Fleming. 16, Callum Maguire. And the number 2, Ray Fuller. So a good start. Nice set there from the Cowboys to get things rolling along. Now the Giants on halfway. Quick ball movement once and gives a early ball for their number 4, Matheson Johns. Johns plays it. Bouncing off that left foot. Schroeder. Nice set here from the Bankstown Giants. They'll look for a repeat set. They go to the short side, just put a nice, punches the kick nicely. Does Raper. And they get that repeat set what they want as they keep the fullback from the Cowboys, Mick Appleby. And he's in goal. So another opportunity for the Giants early. Only been going 2 minutes. It's a nice drop out it goes. 42 on the fly. Taken on the full by Darjan. Darjan turns around. Looks for Sangaridis. Sangaridis looks up. Takes a while. He gets to his feet. He eventually does. Now charging onto the footy is Eames. Back to this right side. Long pass, fullback coming in. Couchy got through one. Slow play the ball. Darjan has to reach out. He fires a long pass. There's numbers to the left. Bouncing off that left foot though and straightening it up is Schroeder. Numbers, double pump. Can he get the bounce? No, he can't. The referee's going to say it went forward anyway. Raper threw the long pass. It hit the ground. The referee's going to say the pass from Raper was forward. So the Cowboys once again trying to bring it out of their danger zone. Some willing defence from the Giants, trying to force a mistake early in this half. And is that it? That is the mistake. He made a meal of the play the ball, did Connor Stork. And that's what the Giants wanted. So Giants scrum feed, they pack right in the middle, 15 out. Raper feeds it. Once again, early ball for Johns. Early signs, he's a dynamic runner of the football. Schroeder, he's been busy early for the Giants. Darjan out the back. Couchy, he got it on. They stay in the field of play. Just trying to see which player it is as he gets to his feet. It was the centre 3/4. And Clark, their skipper. Good tackle underneath. A great tackle. The 211's colliding. Targaridis, referee's happy with that. The crowd thought he might have jumped behind a teammate. So far, the Cowboys' defence holding strong. Raper, short pass. And bouncing out of the pass, coming around under the posts. Well, Hayden Peacock, he just got a short pass from Raper, and Hayden Peacock just running a wonderful underline. Was too strong, and he brings it around. It's on the back of a couple of sets. And a mistake from the Cowboys. The Giants have got first points through their number 12, Hayden Peacock. Matheson Johns with the goal kicking duty. Oh, he's hit the post. Thought he was going to headbutt that over, but he's hit the post. So 4-0 on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard. So Cowboys with a restart. I'll be looking for a mistake if they can get one. As it goes high to the left-hand corner. It's a lovely kick, but taken nicely from Jake Rivette. He brings it back. He leaves a Cowboys player holding an elbow. He's up and about, so let's hope he's okay. McIntyre. Sangaridis. Matty Fall at 9. Looks up. Finds a willing worker in the 13. Schroeder, he's been busy early. He gets to halfway. He's had plenty of runs early on. Raper says, I've had enough of this. Puts boot to ball. Bounces kindly for the Cowboys winger on the far side. Bailey Schultz. He keeps it alive, charging through and gets through. Good run. Gets driven to the ground. That was the fullback in Mick Appleby. Took eternity. They come back to the open. Weren't sure they're going to go to the blind. Now Andrews. Jesse Andrews, his first touch of the footy. Flat pass. For Steele. Creswell puts the kick through. Is it too deep? Yes, it is. They look for the quick restart. Referee says not ready yet. Now they can go again. Couchy. Clark was busy there. Just a quick run out of dummy half. Eventually they get to halfway through Sangaritas. Raper looks up. He's wrapped up. Good defence there from Winter. Go the short side. Ball's found the ground. What's the referee going to say? Must be fourth tackle. There's no 6 to go call. Last tackle now as the hand goes in the air. For the Giants, Darjan puts it high to the corner. It goes. It's been knocked back. There's runners coming through everywhere. Going to be... Oh, referee's going to say knock on to the Giants. Pretty sure Matty Ford looked up there and couldn't believe his luck when he got the bouncy. But it was knocked on by one of his teammates. So now the Cowboys once again trying to bring it out of their danger zone. All they've done so far is just trying to get out of here. Doesn't want to be down there anymore as Creswell gets a good kick in. It's gone right back, just shy of their try line. And Couchy brings it back nicely. Jordan Couchy. It takes a while to get to his feet. It was slow. Clark now. Fall. Nearly getting through the hole was Gosling. He bounced off that left foot and nearly beat the Cowboys' defence. Strong run from the winger. On tackle, Fall. Fall. Schroeder. Last tackle now. It'll go to Darjan. Darjan. What's he going to do? Well, he keeps it alive for Raper. Raper in turn gives it on to Johns. And Johns is the one who puts the kick through, then picks up. There's a push pass. He got away with it. Did the Cowboys. Danger, danger. Stork. He has a run, gets back on his haunches to Stork. Cowboys appealing for a penalty. And get one. I'm just saying it was a strip in the tackle. Cowboys, Ben Anderson just trying to control his troops. Get things rolling along. Just trying to see who's down injured, actually. Creswell. The Cowboys roll it forward now. 30 metres out. Throws the big dummy to Souter. He's had 2 touches in this set. Souter out of dummy half. They go back inside. Ball's been knocked down. It'll be 6. Oh, they're going to say knock on. I'm saying the Cowboys have knocked the football on. Yeah, it is indeed. It'll be a Giants feed. Bit surprised by that myself. So now the Giants. It's where the Cowboys, their defence wants to be relentless here. They trail 4-0 on the Bryden Lawyers scoreboard. Fall out of dummy half. He's left a couple of Cowboys on the ground behind him. Have they combined with each other? The Cowboys players are appealing, and now what's it's done? It's left them short. Souter did well. Involved with just trying to see who it is on the body, but there's a player down. Now the trainer puts his hand in the air. I'm trying to see who it is for the Cowboys, but he's pretty sure he had a head clash with his teammate. As you can see, in jersey 14, Jordan Fleming, he's got blood coming out of a head wound, so I'm thinking that's what's happened. There's been a head collision between those two. You can see Fleming, he's just yelled out to the trainer, he's got claret everywhere. Well, we've got a break in play. Let's go through the scores from earlier in the day from the women's. It was the Eastern Suburb Wombats grabbing 2 victories in 2 days. They defeated the Country North Cowgirls 12-4. And then it was the Bankstown Giants. They got their first victory of this campaign. They defeated the Country South Steelers 10-0. And the MacArthur Bulls had the bye. And in the men's games earlier, the Parramatta Eels, they trailed 4-0 at half-time, but a wonderful second half saw them get up 16 points to 4 over the Penrith Panthers. And then the game just before this one, it was the Eastern Suburbs Wombats 32. Too strong for the Manly Sea Eagles, 0. And it looks like there's a player with a head wound. Not sure what number it is, but yeah, definitely. As at the same time, Jordan Fleming's getting his head taped up as well. Yeah, it's the number 5, Bailey Schultz, who's made his way off the field. We're on halfway now at the restart, and it's the Giants trying to add to that 4-0 lead. Back inside, the ball pops back for Couchy. He's wrapped up after it was a good work from Johns. He popped the pass backwards. Actually, it was the 12, sorry, my apologies. In Peacock. Kick now. For the corners, it's been allowed to bounce, eventually cleaned up by Appleby. He bounces out of 1, 2. They eventually wrap him up. Fuller. Dan Richmond in jersey 19 on that far wing for the Cowboys. Out of dummy half. There's Lachlan Smith. That's where he's playing, wearing 13. Playing dummy half at the moment for the Cowboys. Back inside. And they pick him up and drive him backwards once again. Lachlan Smith. Low pass, picked up nicely. Still got numbers here if they can use it. Got numbers outside, skirting back inside. Ball finds the deck now. Can it be picked up? It can indeed. And they're still keeping it alive. They've definitely got numbers here, the Cowboys. One more pass. That's what they're looking for. As the ball hits the ground, it'll be 6 to go. Knockdown. And now, oh no, it's not. The Giants have got it and broken away. Stop start. It was Jesse Andrews who did a great job on this far side, on this grandstand side for the Cowboys. It went right across to the right. Now Johns has picked it up for the Giants. And now it's coming across, floating across field. Rivette, he eventually straightens it up. What a crazy 2 minutes of play that's been. Fall now. They straighten it up. Packer. He'll play it. Fall at dummy half. They dummy to kick. Straighten it up. Did Pro. Pro back inside for Fall and he'll score. Pro did well then. Did well to keep the football alive, but it could have been. Honestly, the Cowboys could have scored in the far corner. And then soon the ball went loose. The Giants picked it up and they've raced 90. And Matty Fall, he's grabbed a wonderful pass off Chris Pro. And he scores under the post and Johns will move in for the conversion attempt. And should be 10 points to nil on 10 points to nil on the Bryden's Lawyer scoreboard. And 2 minutes till the halftime break. No problems with this one from Johns. And on that Bryden's Lawyer scoreboard, the Bankstown Giants 10, leading the Country North Cowboys yet to score. Well, it's amazing how quick it can just turn around. As I said, it looked like the Cowboys were going to score. The scrambling defence from the Giants certainly kept them in good stead as the ball wobbles, finds the turf. Now the Giants bring it back after scoring points. Eventually takes a while to get there, but he eventually does get to his feet. Chris Vay. Into dummy half. Fermi. Vay again, his second run in the set, wanting some work. He's just come onto the field. Fermi will look up. Zengaritis. Fermi at dummy half, fires a long pass for Raper. It was on too, it's been knocked down though and cleaned up. Raper had a set plan then. The little kick for his back rower, but the kick wasn't high enough. And he's done well, read the play beautifully. Did Nick Corder. So now can get some points. Here's the opportunity. Will the ball sit up? Johns did well. A good tussle between the two number fours then. And Raper says, that'll do me. Halftime siren will sound. And on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard, it's the Bankstown Giants 10 leading the Country North Cowboys yet to score. We'll be back with all the second half action shortly. Back with the second half action here at Scully Park in Game 3 in the men's of the Police Bank Cup. There's a wobbly kick from the Cowboys. Makes about 15 metres, and then the Giants jump on it. Just letting you know the pool. So Pool A in the men's consists of the Parramatta Eels, Penrith Panthers, Manly Sea Eagles and the Eastern Suburbs Wombats, and Pool B, North Country Cowboys, Bankstown Giants, Country South Steelers and the Macarthur, the Bulls. And then the way the finals work out, especially for the men's, it'll be the Group A winner taking on Group B second, and then of course Group B winner taking on Group A second, and an early penalty for the Cowboys in this second half. And in the women's, it's just the two top-ranked teams from the pools will make the grand final on Thursday morning, 11:30 a.m. start. The men's and 10 a.m. the women's on Thursday. So it's a great week of rugby league. This championship, and it's the Giants from Bankstown. They're leading 10-0 on the Bryden Lawyers scoreboard early in this second half. Cowboys with it all in front of them. They try and roll it forward now through Tilly. And he eventually gets to his feet. Stork. Winter gets to halfway. On 4 out and jumps out of dummy half. Nice little kick there. Just get his side on the front foot was Lachlan Smith and finds touch. The Giants will be more than happy with that. They get the ball back. 25 out from their defensive try line. Clark. He's made a mistake, Clark. He's turned it over first tackle. And is filthy with himself, the experienced Bankstown Giants skipper. So now straight away the Cowboys. Can they make them pay? Towns. Out of dummy half. He's been clever with ball in hand. There's Lachlan Smith. Oh, I tell you what, they went from dummy half and it looked like he was going to score for all money. Ben Anderson it was. He's lost control of the football. To the Cowboys. They just want to try and complete some sets to put them under pressure. Put the Giants under pressures. Couchy it was, bringing it back for the Giants. Into dummy half. Fall. Just looking around, controlling the football. Nice ball there for Johns. Been damaging when given an opportunity to the fall for the Giants. There's a bit of a push and shove going on in the middle of the field. Must be that time of the afternoon where they all get a little bit restless. Fall on the left foot from Dargan. Dargan, is it going to go too deep? It has. It's gone. Oh, he's going to say it's been touched. The Cowboys will be filthy. It's just bounced up at the wrong time and hit Mick Appleby. That hurts. Cowboys fans. One of those ones where it just careers back and then got the slightest of touches. So it'll be a dropout. It's a short one too. Up they go, down they come. And the Cowboys come down with Jesse Andrews. Slips over, does Appleby. He plays it quickly though. Get a bit of a roll on here, the Cowboys, that's what they need. An early kick. Gets a good piece of it too, does Creswell. Gets them right back into the defensive 22 as it's picked up calmly by Couchy, and he brings it back, but a good chase. Anderson underneath again, another good tackle. Fall goes to dummy half, he looks up, looking for some runners. Driving him to the ground, eventually he can get to his feet and play the football revet. Johns gets to halfway, jumping up and down, wanting to play it quickly. On that left boot again, it goes high in the air from Darjan. Taken nicely. Appleby looks up. He saw half a gap, but it closed quickly as the Giants came from both sides of the ruck, out of dummy half. But his leg drive was good. You could hear the contact. Dan Richmond, strong run. Fuller. Out of dummy half again, looks up eventually, finds Souter. Smith, he gets it on quickly eventually, once again, high in the air. It was a good run from Maguire. And Cresswell put it high in the air, but once again, Couchy has no problems taking it. Been solid at the back for the Giants as the fullback. Now Dane Clark. No, referee says, no, you're right. You tried to sneak out a dummy half. Rivetta it was. They keep it alive now. Looks like there's a player down hurt. For the Cowboys, they're appealing. Referee's going to let play go on. Runners inside and out. They find Johns. Chris Prow it was. He's already had a hand in one try. Now Prow, he puts the ball up high. The torpedo. Test for Appleby. Tested well and does well. Takes it nicely. Bounced out of one. Looks like there's been the referee. We're going back to the pool end of Scully Park for an injured player. Still sitting on that halftime score of 10-0 on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard. One game to go this afternoon. On the Sunday of action, it'll be the Country South Steelers taking on the MacArthur Bulls, the defending premiers. Looking to open their account for 2023. A few injuries to a few sides today. The contact's been solid. Looks like a shoulder injury there. I'm just trying to see which number it is for the watchers. So now the Cowboys trying to march upfield. Souter. There's the number 4 for the Cowboys, Jesse Andrews. And Appleby, there's been a knock on. So once again, that scoreboard pressure. Still 10 minutes left. Cowboys can be next to score. They can still make a game of this. Only trail 10-0 on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard. So scrum feed. The Giants. Johns back inside for Couchy. Johns out of dummy halves. Beats 1, beats 2. Still going. He'll look to get rid of the football. He can't. Souter comes over the top and blocks that passage. Prowl. He plays it quickly for 4. Back underneath, striding through the hole. They collar him. He's still going. Is Clark. Nice little set move there from the Giants. And Clark, they get a penalty. Cowboys a little bit too excited. In defence. And they'll take it back. Matty Fall, he just taps it, picks up a runner. In jersey 15. Who is it? I'm sure it might be 16. As he's played it now, goes, there's Couchy, Johns still going as Couchy was cleaned up. To be fair, Appleby's just keeping an eye on him. They're both not that clever. As you can see, Appleby trying to get back in the field of play. There's a knock on there from Fall. And Couchy's still down in back play. I think he might be just winded. Yeah, just winded. He's up and about. Hard to pull out when you're committed to the tackle. So scrum, Cowboys feed. Coming out of the defensive 10. Long way to go to score points. And that's what they need next. Tilly. Back onto the field, Fleming. Long pass. Early kick. Too big by the looks of it. Yep, back it goes. Another kick under pressure from Cresswell. It'll be a handover to the Giants. Peacock plays it. Just steps off that right foot. Darjan. Fall looking. Goes that short side. Couchy. Back to the middle they come. Packer's wrapped up. Fall again. Fires a long pass. Couchy's got Johns with him. Johns had runners outside, won't need them. He'll carry him over the line. And Matheson Johns, it's just been pressure from the Giants. And they eventually put their foot down and score through their centre three-quarter. He's had a good game, Matheson Johns. And they grabs the first points of the second half. He'll look to convert his own try. No problem at all. He didn't take too long. He went back and went bang.
Successful from Madison John, 16-0, Bankstown over Country North.
So on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard, 5 left. It's the Bankstown Giants 16, leading the Country North Cowboys. Yet to score. Restart from the Cowboys. Drill picked up beautifully. Some skill in that. Jenkins. Middle of the field. 8 shy of halfway. He takes it. Pro being good. Back, he found Couchy. Couchy in turn. Slips it onto Fermi. Fermi still running around. He's got runners outside. He'll find it. There's a bit of push and shove going on at the other end. But while it's all happening, Anthony Sargaridis has scored for the Giants. They'll point to the post. It's a late shot on Couchy. That's what they're blowing up about. But while it's all happened, the Giants, pretty sure he's pointed to the spot. Yeah, the ball is on the spot. Anthony Sangaridis has said, hey, what about me? I've scored the meat pie. He'd forgotten about him. He did well. He backed up the run. Fermi it was. He was looking around for a runner. He eventually found one. Just waiting for confirmation. Touch judge is having a chat with the referee. Now we call time off. He'll know he's had a game of footy, the fullback, Jordan Couchy. He's had a fair bit of attention in the ribs area. And he's up and about. I was going to say, I think Matheson Johns might be spoken to, and he's just got 10 in the bin, so we won't see him again today. He's having a fair bit to say. You're not at work now, son. You've been sent to the bin. So the interesting thing now is, are they going to take the try away? Let's hope not. Matheson Johns might be joined by somebody else in the bin, though. He has indeed, and it's Mick Appleby. So he'll spend... The ground manager's going to need 2 chairs. And now, the referee points to the spot, awards the try, and the Bankstown Giants, they lead 20 points to 0 on the Brighton's Lawyers scoreboard.
Try to Bankstown to Anthony Singles. Bankstown 20, Cowboys 0.
So Reese Schroeder will try and add the extras. He doesn't muck around. He gets it high on the boot, but by the look of his face, he's pushed it to the right. And with 3 minutes left in this game 3 of the Police Bank Cup for the men's, Bankstown Giants have started well. They lead 20 points to 0 over the Country North Cowboys. Sangaritas looks like he wants a little bit more work. Here he is. He was strong early, his early minutes, and he's been strong since he's come back on. Grabbing himself a try. Jenkins now. Carrying 3 on his back. Fermi, he's a dummy half, he looks up. They quickly go to that right side, throws the dummy, does Darge in. Schroeder, a little bit of ball playing, he dummied inside, step, now he pops it back up for Fermi. Gosling a dummy half, ball's found the ground. Oh, Souter does well, he pops it up nicely. Jenkins, sorry. Back inside, chasing it. Contact was strong, might be offside. They're going to say knock on both ways. A restart, be a handover for the Cowboys. As we roll into the final minute. There's a bit of cramp happening. I think both sides will be happy the timeout's not called. Slammed on his back. Still some willing defence on that far side of the field. There's a bit of push and shove going on here. And a penalty to the Cowboys. Jake Rivette's really got a bee in his bonnet on that far side for the Giants. Now the penalty, and he's taking a quick tap and just put and boot the ball. And the Giants will bring it back as the siren sounds. He braces himself for the tackle, and that'll be full time on the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard. The Bankstown Giants 20 have run out winners over the Country North Cowboys 0, and 1 game left to go here this afternoon, where the Country South Steelers will take on the MacArthur Bulls. We'll be back shortly for all the action in that one.